Hey YouTube, this is John. I thought I'd take some time to share some aerial photography with you today. Kind of compare and contrast what the chemtrails are, contrails, and other things people have been reporting in the sky. I was finally able to catch one going over the horizon straight down, and this is what it looks like. Again, these things leave the viewing frame of the camera very fast. You're lucky to get one shot. You have to keep the camera moving on the tripod. Unlike this guy, which stayed there for a number of minutes, maybe as much as 8 to 10 minutes. So basically what I want to do is compare this shot, which I took 2 days ago, to these shots. That to me is clearly a contrail, or chemtrail. Chemtrails have been changing. They don't. Some of them dissipate pretty quickly nowadays. So obviously they've been adjusting and perfecting their formula. So obviously that's a plain chemtrail. Definitely chemtrail there. You can see the wide plumes that spread out. Definitely a good chemtrailer there. And moving right along, yep, more chemtrails. Okay, can we agree at least to see the difference between that and that? I mean, I don't really think it needs any explanation. It's very apparent. Okay, so, and actually, if you zoom in on these, you could see the shade or the outline of the plane on many of them. Okay, another one. And again, the main thing is these jets leave the viewing plane very rapidly. I mean, you have to be on top of the game to even catch some of these. They're clipping along pretty good. You can see the plane outline there. And again, we go back to the unknown here. It just stayed there. It stayed there. It didn't move. I didn't have to adjust my camera to capture this. It did over time just fade away into the background, but it gave me plenty of opportunity to photograph it without any camera movement whatsoever. So, okay, there's a couple interesting. I also noticed very little traffic throughout the course of the day, blue skies, and then at sunset in the western horizon, these things are popping out all over the place. So I don't know if that's their active hour or what the deal is there, but there's certainly a lot more of them on the western horizon during sunset. Just saying. That one, we almost got 2 plumes out of that guy, but again, let's go back. Nothing like that. This has like a spear shape to it, and it's very similar to the one that they caught in Mexico, which I think is some of the best footage out there. See the wideness, the width of the plumes is very different than what you see here. You almost have a wedge, down here. So I'm saying they're quite a bit different. They're different items altogether. Another one. And you can see how the trail spreads out over time. But then again, you can see the jet at the end of it, at least the shadow of a jet. So here's another one. So for me, the difference is that this didn't move out of the camera plane for minutes. It just basically stayed there. And, the width of the plume is unlike anything I've been able to produce. So I'm saying that this is not a standard contrail or chemtrail. What it is, I don't know. I'll call it Elenin. How's that? Yeah, I call everything Elenin now because Elenin's kind of a joke. I mean, although NASA said Elenin existed, somebody else says it's a tetrahedron. Somebody else says this. NASA's not telling us anything. Okay, so I'm going to rename my dog to Elenin. My dog is Elenin now. Okay, so let's not get caught up in names and semantics. I mean, it was NASA that reported Elenin, that said it's there, it's not there, it blew up, it didn't blow up, whatever. Okay, come on. I'm a little tired of the whole shebang. All right, so and basically these are all the same pics. Let me fire up the one on YouTube here. This is a great shot. What's nice about it, it is on video, and I think he's got a good, and you can see how small it is. This guy's zooming in quite a bit. I mean, check it out. You could see these plumes. These plumes are moving, okay? These things are moving flames. But you see the wedge. You see the wedge, which is very similar to what I captured. So I'm going to call these the same thing. I mean, you got the same tone, same plume, same wedge. The only thing I didn't get was the bright orb in the middle, and I can thank the Illinois chemtrailers for that, because at that distance, the chemtrails are just going to mute that kind of detail out, and it did. So, but I thought that was some of the better video out there. There's a couple more. I think there's one in Australia as well. So, there you have it, guys. That's what I captured, and that's a chemtrail, okay? So we can plainly see the difference. Again, constructive and polite criticism, always welcome. If you're going to be a clown ass, move along. I don't want to hear from you. I'll delete your account. I'll block you, whatever. Use your brain. God gave you a brain to think. If you have something intelligent to say, please say it in a nice, polite way. Anything else will be deleted and blocked. Okay, I don't have, I'm out here with my cameras trying to do my little bit of a public service. So, appreciate that. Why don't you go out and do the same? Obviously, the powers that be aren't telling us the truth, so I guess we have to do our due diligence to self-discover here. That's all I'm about. So there's no need to be mean. Again, leave criticism, please, but be polite and make it constructive. That's all I got for now. We'll talk to you later.